welcome back to my channel. It's a fancy here in the building. Hope you are doing great. How are you, my oldies? And welcome if this is your first time in my channel, first time of coming across my videos. I have lots of videos for you down there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please don't forget to subscribe. So the news I want to bring today is a shocking news of Swaziland. The king of Swaziland. His name is King Maswati III. The king, is it the king or the king of the Swaziland? No, they have king all over. I think they have president, but this is the king. Their king ruled the whole land. He just declared that every man must marry 5 wives, not even 2, but 5 wives. Hey, if you don't marry 5 wives, you go to jail. So every one of their men is mandated to marry 5 wives. If you don't do it, you will go to jail. And the good thing about that for the men is that government will sponsor you, give you houses, give you money, whatever you need to take care of these 5 wives with the children you are going to have. So because most men will complain, but how do we feed them? How do we take care of them? So the king assured them that they'll be well taken care of by being offered huge amount of money, houses where you can keep the 5 wives and the children that will come out of the marriage. The King Mswati III, had also warned that anyone who opposes his law will face life jail, that's life imprisonment. He is doing this, according to him, to make sure that every woman has a husband. I think men are lacking in that, men are lacking in that community, in that country. They don't have enough men. You know why? Some of them will be in prison, some of them, they have more women. So the women have been complaining of lack of husbands. And these women we are talking about are mostly virgins, young virgins that their culture, you remain a virgin until you get married. And some of them are growing old, not able to find husband because normally people marry 1 wife or 2 wives. Now the government has said that you must, not you can, but you must get 5 wives for yourself, each man. So that is the new law of this African country. If you don't know where Swaziland is a country close to South Africa. It's around that side. They said they are having more virgins, more single women, then they don't have enough men. The first time I heard about Swaziland, I thought about Switzerland. I said this country must be part of Europe. But when I checked, I found out that it's an African country. Just like African countries, it's not Switzerland. Swaziland is a black man country. They are the only ones that can make this kind of rules. So imagine, if you oppose this, you face life imprisonment. If you are a woman and you oppose your husband from getting more women, or if you are about to get married and you oppose your husband-to-be from getting more people to join you as co-wives, you face life jail. And if you are a man and you say, no, I don't want, I already want one, you also face life jail. So the best thing is, if you don't want to do it, if you can't do it, kukuma pack your bags and leave the country. Find another nearby country, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Zambia, all those countries are around it, Mozambique, Malawi. Just go inside there and remain there. Once you are living in the country, Swaziland, you must obey the law. That is it. And this law, I think, is primitive because you can't force someone to get married. Not to talk of having 5 wives and having more children. Having so many wives and children is not really based on money issue or housing issues. There are other issues included. How will you be able to cope with the emotions, with the taking care of the children, or do you want to have children with so many women? Some men want to have children with just one woman, and some women don't even want to share their husband, which is normal. There will be a lot of jealousies, envy, competition, and so many things that has to do with polygamous home. It's natural for women to feel jealous sharing their man with other women, and the children itself, the children growing up will grow up, some of them will detest each other. There will not be enough love between them because you know that this person is not sharing the same mom with you. And I don't even think that the government will provide a very mighty houses for each of these wives, because the way he said it, he might just get you a hut where a wife will be, small hut, because I don't know how rich that country is, not that rich for them to be able to afford big houses for all these people. And the government might promise you something. By the time you find yourself with 5 wives and so many children, the government will look away from you and you'll be on your own struggling. You don't know how to take care of these children. This is how you raise criminals and so many things. The children will not be able to train them in school or give them proper education and care. they will grow up becoming the negative side of society. So I don't support this law. You understand? So they say this king making this law, King Mswati III, he has 15 wives. 15 wives at his young age. This man will be like about in his 50s or something like that. He already has 15 wives and 25 children and still counting. He's still gonna marry more because according to the news, his dad married 150 wives. Hey, this is King Solomon, 150 wives and no, not 160 wives, sorry, 70 wives and 150 children. And still counting. And okay, the father is gone now. He would have married more and he would have had more children. 70 wives. 70 wives with over 150 children. Wow. Imagine you having siblings, 149 siblings or 150 siblings, and having 69 stepmoms. Hey, how will you be able to remember their names? How will you be able to remember who is this or who is that? You will end up befriending your brother, your sister, even your stepmom. You will not even know. Hey, this is King Solomon, but they don't have the wisdom of Solomon. But this is just like King Solomon doing. What kind of primitive is this? So, looking at this kind of family, what do you expect? They also want every man in the community to follow suit. Instead of them to find how to look for solution of how to get more men to, maybe they should stop imprisoning their men. They should stop their men from leaving the country, make things better for them, so they stay. Though I don't know if they travel much, but I know that everybody travels. According to Nigerians commenting on that post, the Nigerians said they should just give them free visa. Nigerians should be giving free visa to Swaziland, that they are capable of going over there and helping them out. And saying this, so many women are single in Nigeria, and this our Niger men want to go over there. Not only Niger men from other African countries. Even I know that some Oyibos will be interested. Some Oyibos, they want to experience African life. Especially all these Oyibos that are divorcees. They are getting old, they want to go and explore. So many people will jump on this train and go over there to reside. I don't know whether the law also holds people, foreigners, but once you're living there, you're already part of them. So if you or you know anyone interested in having more than 1, 2, 3, 4 wives and virgins, young virgins, I know that they must even include underage, because I don't even know. Most of these Africans, they marry at 12, 13, which is not good. Not good. But some men will want to move over there, and so far they are going to get money. But after giving you the money, houses, you will still find that you are not fulfilled. That is not the life you want for yourself. If you are going there for the sake of being paid or getting 5 wives, if you have the money, at the end of the day, you find out that having so many wives and so many children shorten the life of men. It shortens their life, because you'll be sitting down one place and they'll be bringing complaints. They'll be fighting when you go out and come back. Fights everywhere. Jealousy. Some will even go to the extent of doing charm for each other. Even you yourself, the food you eat, they will charm you so that you will only have time for them. Then another one will charm you. And this is how the man will start developing high BP, heart attack, cardiac arrest. And once the man goes, they will fight over his properties, and that is it. So make your choice if you think that this is heaven on earth. But for me, I am against it. Those women that can't find husband, let them move out of the country, move to neighboring countries and look for men, okay? If you really want to get married, move to another country and be of good behavior. You guys should even come to Nigeria. Some men are looking for foreign wives. Though we don't have enough men, but most of our men are travelers. You can meet them anywhere. And there are even some countries that there are few women there. They are looking for women, So, what do you think about this kind of new law? Tell me in the comment section. Do you agree with the man that the best solution of getting all the virgins married is by enforcing their men to take 5 wives or face jail terms? This is something like as if they are being forced to do it. It's not that it's what they want. They are being forced. They are being blackmailed. Do it or face lifetime. Or do you think that, do you support it, or do you think that he should look for another way to solve this problem, or just ignore it? Let everybody fend for themselves. Tell me in the comment section. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and all that good stuff. See you soon. Bye-bye. Remember, subscribe. press that red button that says subscribe. It's free of charge. Bye-bye.